sneakers, please.
Okay.
And put the socks in the dirty clothes. Don't leave them in there.
Mom, can you open my lollipop?
Dag, Stephen, we look horrible at the quarterback spot. All them picks.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an
this
NFL
season
game,
ain't start off too good for me,
evidence
bro.
a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns.
I see y'all the real deal in real life, though.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Look like we on our way, but we ain't there yet. Y'all should be able to do that fairly easily, but you know how that goes sometimes.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
What for? Oh, okay.
It was 4 plus 3. Like that is divide 4, and then the other half would be 3. So that's how
Second down, Mariota. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
All right.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Kayvon Webster there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Can you get these covers for me and take them upstairs?
Let's go.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Out to the flat for Hyde. And now the juke. And he'll be taken down, but they got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent.
And Johnson lost the
Are you
football.
kidding me right now?
It's picked up by the
That was the dumbest fumble ever. He got hit from the side, not even fly. Going the direction he running and the ball goes up in the air like that.
They dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. A first down carry for Henry, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joe Schobert in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time.
Oh, my
God. Make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And some space here. Now the ball comes
And I'm
loose.
sliding.
It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let me slide, bro. That's crazy.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback.
There's no way I would have let him stand his feet on a second down. Like, come on, bro. It's crazy. So that's 2 turnovers already on some humbug.
On the read option, it's Mariota. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. On third down, Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. To throw is Mariota. Smith catches left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it?
I gotta remember you're at home.
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue.
Second down, Mayfield. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. A good pickup there at 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first throw here for the backup Taylor. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I smell something in my room.
Watch it now, Marty. Marty. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. He's going to get it running right. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
1st down, Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh my God, bro. I can't even go for the ball. Dang. Ain't nobody trying to run into the receiver for what?
Pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Oh, snap.
And it's caught
What do you know?
Touchdown, Tennessee. In for the score. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point try now for Succop. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
If that was a ranked game, he would have been cooked. He would have been cooked. It's crazy how it just changes in a ranked game. I mean, in a franchise game.
Following the interception here, Mariota.
Look at that shit.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. They've got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh, man.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They begin with Henry. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Yeah,
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
Only thing flowing to the outside was the linebackers. Everything else was to stay in the middle. I don't be understanding certain things, bro.
Maybe not so much in the second half. Some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. And the Chiefs have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Mayfield on 1st down. Coleman has it here right side. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Mayfield now from the 50. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Lucky 56. Set. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this 1st half. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. White is the lone man in the backfield here on 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
What?
4 ticks left here on the
My
clock.
nigga.
The intended target was Corey Coleman.
Oh, they did me
And it's
dirty.
3rd and 4. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gonzalez puts this one through.
Bruh.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
Bruh.
So they get the field goal here at the end of the second
man.
quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
I hate stuff like that. Like, why would that man catch that ball without dragging his feet? Like, that open at that. Like, get out of here. That's not even realistic. I feel like, as a user, you shouldn't even have to do that. That should just be automatic.
This third quarter, they have the lead now. They'll be looking for
like, what receiver in real life is going to be that close to the back of the end zone or the sideline and not even attempt to drag their feet? You get what I'm saying? Right, that's corny to me. I just find that amazing how I have a lineman right there. They just sit there now. Don't even try.
A 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mayfield now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Callaway. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Down, they'll run with Chubb. About 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield now. And a hit yarded loose.
What is that, bro? I hate that animation with a passion, bro. Like, dang.
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold
That is so trash. You could come back 5 minutes later and able to knock the ball out your hand. Get out of here, bro. If it ain't a bang play, then it shouldn't be dropped. Right? Like, hold on to that.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
From the gun, Mayfield. And running with power here. He finds Coleman. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think,
mean by that?
yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route, Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield looks to throw.
He run the route, runs him.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at
He
the
runs him
46.
right back into the nigga.
They'll
Like,
give him a yard on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Taylor going to run the option right. It's a roof. He's all alone. Tyrod Taylor. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyrod Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix
it's irritating,
of what they
ain't
did,
it?
how they moved the ball downfield.
They won't let you even attempt to, like, I can see if, like, okay, he's fighting off of a block, but, like, have him reach, at least look like he's trying to make the tackle. Don't have him just stand there. You get what I mean? Like, have him reach, fall or something because of the block or something. It's an awkward tackle at full speed, something. Make it look realistic. That's what I be saying. That's what irritates me about the game.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they were.
Glad you was there.
Just something to get you off to a quick start. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Trust me, I understand.
Mayfield now looking to throw on.
Oh my God.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You just stay on that block, dude.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit. Detroit.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
I ain't gonna complain.
Jones.
It's amazing how niggas able to run all the way down the field with somebody while backpedaling, and the nigga that they running with is a blazer. But you 30 yards down the field with them while backpedaling though. You backpedaled 30 yards, and you mean to tell me that dude couldn't gain ground and pass you? Like, get out of here, bro. That's crazy.
Mayfield to throw it. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Wow, that's on us? Wow.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They run it again with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Mayfield. Finding Fouls complete. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
A give. This is Chubb. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And again, it's Chubb. And he can't quite.
You see that patience, nigga? Don't say you done, bruh. That was a good run. That was a good run, bruh. I let my block set up. What you mean?
Will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
You talking about the safety that came down?
Out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
The safety that came down?
Good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run forward with Hyde. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. It's picked up by the Titans.
Wow.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control.
Wow, I fumbled just because I heard it. That's bananas to me. I don't even understand that. How?
2-score game, so hold on here, not down in
Lord
the 4th.
help me. He fumbles just because I tried to jump over the top. But yet somebody could scramble with a quarterback and do it in the middle of the field with no problem. Have you played anybody that did that yet? They be scrambling with the quarterback and they just be diving with him.
The pitch to Henry. It's a loss of a yard there. And
bro, how do you lose a yard when you was on the 1 yard line and not be a safety?
And you're probably thinking to
yourself,
why do they keep feeding
this game is crazy, bro. Like, yeah.
Over time, he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them.
Yeah,
so they keep handing it to him.
I'm lost.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mariota now on 2nd down. He finds Corey Davis. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. But correct me if I'm wrong.
I can't bump my freaking arm.
You need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, Mariota. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers.
Wasn't no contact. Just because he jumped, there was a contact. There was no contact, bro. Like, he's way on the outside of the line. Like, yeah, he jumped, but don't say there was contact, because now you're lying. Yo, this game is crazy.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Trying to lay one up deep. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete.
Yo, but bruh, no, you can't argue because my nigga was right there, didn't even try to pick it. My nigga like, we both got screwed right there. Like, what the heck?
Maybe you can expect more passes like that down.
Like, what is that?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On 2nd down. And that one
My line is so trash.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It would just be block shedding like.
And it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going
block
to stack
shed.
the box and make it difficult.
It's like my quarterbacks be having more running yards than my running back every week.
Yeah, bring 7, 8,
It's
9,
crazy.
whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought they made the nigga fumble. I was about to get mad again.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this animation?
And creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Oh my god.
And the kick by
I'm so glad I'm close.
Good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish it. 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go.
Oh, wow. That's excellent D, bro. I don't know what else to do right there. That's crazy.
Mariota to Davis, 44 yards.
It's like, what else can the nigga do right there?
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mariota again. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the red zone now, Mariota dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Out of here, bro.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
that, yo, like,
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They be doing everything in their power to make a nigga have to waste timeouts and stuff.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota steps away to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holland. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns.
That's a shame I had so many damn turnovers and stuff.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh my, where is that little stutter step coming from? Like, I did not do that, bro. I'm hitting up.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Slow.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Browns, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2 and 3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1 and 4 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.